Free trial today. See terms of use.
Flying high at 60,000 feet, on the very cusp of outer space, he is strapped in and ready to dive bomb the pernicious peddlers of the pornographic politic. So run for cover. It's the Fred Dryer Radio Show. Incoming! And now, here is your host, Fred Dryer.
Oh, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Fred Dryer. I am here side by side with my compatriot,
Capitani, here with you.
Michael Horn, from the very depths of the back of the airplane in the hay pile, through the sloshing, crackling, popping wrappers of Hershey bars and empty trash cans and empty beer cans. We have the crew.
A lot of mess back here.
The crew firmly. Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Who left all this stuff back here?
I don't know.
Have you been flying this thing solo for the last few weeks? It looks like a lot of candy wrappers and things.
I've been flying it with my feet.
Look, there's some Mojo boxes over there.
Well, you've done well. You've done well wherever you've been, and you've sobered up nicely enough to come on the air with me. I appreciate that.
Good to be here with you, Capitani.
Yeah, I know you are. How's your house, by the way?
I'm back in the house from the flooding, and I'm back in after 1 year, and they've reconstructed it beautifully, and there's boxes everywhere.
You were living in a tent, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I was in the backyard in a tent, and I had a little campfire stove, and I used to look for rabbits to come to the yard where I'd grab them and then, kind of grill them.
Oh, you actually
let 'em
lived
go
off
after
the
they
land.
talked.
You lived off
I lived off the land, yeah. I would grill
cheeseburgers,
'em.
and you lived off the land.
I'd put the rabbits in like a chair with a big light shining on them, and I'd ask them to tell me where the good food is.
Well, the important thing is you're here, and as I said, you're sober, and that's what's really wonderful about this. I've been busy, as you all know, as the audience has known over the last couple of weeks, and but we're back together, and the timing is wonderful because there's a lot of stuff going on that I think needs everybody's attention, and we're going to try to get into some of those topics. As I say to our audience, we're only an hour here, but we make the most of it as we possibly can. We have the court deciding on health care coming up this week, and we also have just had the Supreme Court's ruling on the Arizona immigration fiasco.
Yes.
And our show will be devoted to getting into that today, as there's a lot of information that we want to go over with, and perhaps there's some of the things that people haven't heard about, and there's some insights that we want to share with everybody. And in the meantime, in between time,
We got fun.
Life is rolling along, and we're here to capture it for you. I am Fred Dryer, your cultural curb feeler, firmly welded to the dented fender of life, and along with Mike Horn here, we are strapped in at the altimeter says here at 68,073.
Is that how high we are?
68,073 feet above the spinning beautiful globe, and we are strapped in, ready to dive bomb the pernicious peddlers of the pornographic politic, and we would greatly welcome that you hang in there with us for the hour. We're going to have a lot to talk about, and Mike will give us periodic updates on the workers at his house. And hopefully,
and back in the plane here, they're trying to clean everything up.
Yeah, hopefully we get the plane cleaned up, because there's a lot. Now,
I think we have troops back here.
Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's a lot of gum under the seat too, pal. We got to talk about that.
Because the guy's got his hand stuck under there.
When we come back,
that's what he's pulling off.
When we come back, we're going to talk about a fellow by the name of Alan Burson. We're going to talk about immigration in this country. We're going to find out exactly who's done what to whom, and we will be right back, so don't go away.